Have you noticed your legs feeling heavier lately? Like it takes more effort just to stand up, or your balance feels a little shaky, even on flat ground. Maybe you're avoiding stairs without realizing why. Most people over 60 assume this is just aging, but that's not always true. It might be your body quietly warning you about something it needs. Recent studies reveal that many seniors experience leg weakness because of 3 specific vitamin deficiencies. These aren't rare or complicated issues. They're simple common gaps in your nutrition that slowly drain your strength and confidence without pain or clear warning signs. But the encouraging news is this: your legs can get stronger again in just a few days. You won't need intense workouts or expensive therapy, just the right nutrients at the right time. When these 3 vitamins are combined correctly, they help restore balance, boost circulation, and reconnect the communication between your brain and muscles. That means more energy, lighter steps, and better control over your movements. If you're committed to live healthy after 50, this information could change the way you walk, move, and feel. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, have you ever felt like your legs just don't respond the way they used to? Your story could help someone else find the answer they've been looking for. Now let's uncover the quiet truth behind your tired legs and how to bring strength back where it matters most. Part 1, the real reason your legs are getting weaker. It often starts with small changes you don't notice right away. You might grab the arm of the chair before standing. You avoid that second trip up the stairs. Maybe walking across a parking lot feels just a little more tiring than it used to. It's easy to tell yourself it's just part of getting older. But here's what most people don't realize. After age 60, seniors can lose up to 15% of their leg strength every 5 years, even if they feel fine. This isn't just about aging bones or stiff joints. It goes deeper into your body's ability to absorb and use nutrients. It's one of the most overlooked causes of early muscle weakness. Poor vitamin absorption becomes a hidden threat after 60. Your digestive system doesn't work as efficiently as it used to. Your stomach produces less acid, making it harder to extract key vitamins from food. That means even if you're eating right, your body might still be starving for the nutrients it needs. And the first place you'll feel that shortage is in your legs. When muscles don't get the fuel they need, they start to shrink. Nerves lose their speed and sharpness. Circulation slows and your legs don't get the oxygen they need to stay energized. The result? Your strength fades little by little until one day standing up becomes a challenge. Mild weakness turns into occasional wobbling. You might stumble on the carpet or misjudge a step. That loss of control often gets blamed on just aging, but in truth, it's your body struggling without the support it once had. And without correction, it only gets worse. But it doesn't have to be that way. Take Judith, 72, from Columbus, Ohio. She thought she was active enough. She cooked, walked to the store, even played with her grandkids. But she started noticing she'd lose balance turning too quickly. Her doctor found she was low in 2 key vitamins, and within a month of correcting that, she felt steadier on her feet. This is what healthy aging really looks like, not guessing, but understanding what your body needs. Senior health depends on more than movement. It depends on the small things most people ignore, like how well you absorb nutrients and how blood flows through your legs. These aren't just medical facts. They are senior health tips that restore real strength and real independence. Poor circulation is another silent factor. After 60, many people experience slower blood flow, especially to the lower body. That means muscles and nerves get less oxygen, less nourishment, and less support to repair themselves. If your legs feel tired after simple tasks, circulation may be to blame. Add in lower activity levels and the problem accelerates. The less you move, the weaker the muscles become. But here's the twist: even regular movement won't restore strength if your body lacks the nutrients to rebuild. That's why daily habits for longevity must include both movement and the right nutrition. These are not random aches. They are warning signs your body sends before more serious problems develop. Weak legs often lead to dangerous falls, slower recovery, and a loss of independence. Preventing aging diseases starts with understanding these early signs and correcting the cause while you still can. The message is simple. Leg weakness after 60 is not just about age. It's about identifying what your body's missing and filling in the gaps. And the first step is knowing that change is possible. That's the beginning of true healthy aging and a stronger future ahead. Part 2, 3 vitamins for stronger legs fast. Trimmer 101 Vitamin D3, the master switch for strength and balance. Most people think of vitamin D3 as something for bone health, but in reality, it acts more like a control switch for your entire muscular and nervous system. When your body doesn't have enough, everything slows down. Your legs may feel heavier, your steps less steady, and your energy fades faster than it used to. The change is slow, but it's very real. Vitamin D3 helps your muscles contract properly and your nerves fire in sync. It's what keeps your movements smooth, your reactions quick, and your body stable. Without enough of it, your legs don't respond the way they should. That's why so many seniors experience cramped stiffness and even falls without understanding the true cause. It's not weakness, it's often a missing nutrient. A study from the University of Birmingham found that adults over 65 who took just 800 IU of vitamin D3 daily improved their leg strength by 19% in only a few weeks. That's without any special exercise plan. Just one small vitamin taken consistently helped older adults feel stronger and more sure-footed. That's the kind of result most seniors never hear about from their doctors. Many seniors think they're getting enough vitamin D from their diet or a little sunshine. But after 60, your body's ability to produce and process vitamin D drops sharply. Your skin becomes thinner, and your liver and kidneys don't convert vitamin D as efficiently as they once did. If you spend more time indoors like most older adults, your levels can drop to dangerous lows without you even realizing it. Signs of vitamin D3 deficiency can be easy to miss. They include aching legs, especially when climbing stairs, restless sleep or waking up tired even after a full night, cramps in the calves or feet, feeling off balance or having a slight sense of dizziness when turning. These are not random complaints. They are signals that your body is asking for help. Gary, a retired firefighter from Sacramento, thought his days of climbing ladders had caught up to him. At 68, he found himself dragging his feet by the afternoon and leaning on furniture for balance. Blood work showed his D3 levels were well below normal. After just 2 weeks of supplementation and a small change in his breakfast routine, he felt steadier and was sleeping better through the night. For anyone focused on senior health tips and natural health for seniors, vitamin D3 should be near the top of the list. It supports muscle tone, joint movement, and balance control. It also reduces inflammation in soft tissue, helping you move with less pain. This is the kind of senior nutrition guide information that can extend both quality of life and independence. Experts recommend between 800 and 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily for adults over 60. The ideal dose depends on your current health activity level and history of falls. D3 is best absorbed when taken in the morning with a meal that includes healthy fats like olive oil, eggs, or avocado. Avoid taking it late in the day as it may interfere with your sleep cycle. If you try to get all your vitamin D3 from food alone, it's nearly impossible. You'd need to eat large amounts of fatty fish, fortified dairy, or eggs every single day. Most seniors simply don't eat enough of those foods. That's why targeted supplements can be a safe and effective part of a longevity routine. Always choose vitamin D3, not D2. D3 is the form your body actually uses. It works directly in the tissues that control your muscles, bones, and nervous system. And because it's fat-soluble, your body stores what it doesn't use right away. That means consistent daily intake, not random large doses, is key to getting the benefits. If you're serious about healthy aging, this is one vitamin you cannot afford to overlook. It's not just about preventing fractures. It's about giving your legs your balance and your confidence the support they deserve. Simple changes like adding D3 in the morning can make a powerful difference over time. For those exploring longevity tips or looking to prevent aging diseases, the science behind vitamin D3 is solid. It's one of the safest, most researched vitamins for older adults, and it has a direct effect on how you walk, move, and feel each day. That's what natural health for seniors is really about, knowing what your body needs and giving it the tools to thrive. Number 2, vitamin B12, reconnect your brain and legs. Have you ever felt like your legs were there but somehow disconnected from your brain? Like they're just a step behind your thoughts, slow to react, or clumsy for no clear reason? That sensation isn't just in your head. It's often a sign of something very specific: low vitamin B12. And for adults over 60, this is one of the most common yet most overlooked deficiencies. Vitamin B12 is essential for healthy nerves. It creates the protective coating that allows messages to travel quickly and clearly from your brain to your muscles. When your B12 levels drop, that communication slows down. Your legs may feel numb, tingly, or weak, especially when you first stand up. In some people, it feels like the feet are asleep even when they've been moving. Many people over 60 think they're just losing coordination. But low B12 could be the reason why you're off balance, dropping things, or needing support to walk across a room. And it's not just about the legs. Low B12 also affects memory, mood, and mental focus. Seniors with low levels are more likely to experience depression, brain fog, and even confusion. There's a reason this matters for senior health. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid. That makes it harder for the body to extract B12 from food. And if you take acid-reducing medications like omeprazole, or ranitidine absorption becomes even harder. People on plant-based diets or who eat less meat are especially at risk. One large study from Oxford University followed older adults with low B12 over the course of a year. The participants who took daily B12 supplements had faster walking speed, fewer falls, and stronger legs. Another trial published in the Journal of Gerontology showed that B12 improved balance and reduced leg weakness in just 8 weeks. The link between nerves and movement became sharper, and so did their confidence. Michael, age 75, from Jacksonville, started feeling unsure when walking on level ground. He didn't feel dizzy, just unsure of his footing. His doctor ran blood work and found his B12 levels were borderline low. Within a month of taking a sublingual B12 supplement, he said the buzzing in his feet went away, and he no longer hesitated when climbing stairs. B12 deficiency can show up in ways most people don't connect. Burning or tingling in the feet, feeling like your legs are slow to respond, needing to grip the wall when walking down a hallway. These are all signs your nervous system needs support. If ignored, the damage can worsen and become harder to reverse. Doctor tips for older adults consistently highlight B12 as essential for over 60 wellness. It helps form red blood cells, improves oxygen delivery, and supports the signals that keep your movements quick and stable. For many seniors, it's a key player in preventing aging diseases that affect independence and mobility. Most doctors recommend 500 to 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily for adults over 60. The best form is methylcobalamin, which your body can use immediately without converting. It's available as a chewable sublingual tablet or spray. And because it's water-soluble, any extra your body doesn't use is safely removed through urine. B12 should be taken in the morning or early afternoon, not with coffee or tea. These drinks can interfere with absorption. It's also helpful to take it with a small meal that includes some protein. This boosts your body's ability to transport the vitamin to the nervous system where it's needed most. You can find B12 in foods like beef, liver, salmon, eggs, and milk. But most older adults don't eat enough of these consistently to maintain ideal levels. And for those with digestive issues, even the best diet might not be enough. That's why supplements are often the best choice for restoring B12 levels safely and effectively. If your legs feel disconnected, your balance is off, or your memory isn't what it used to be, B12 might be the missing link. The good news is it's an easy fix once you know where to look. With the right daily support, your nerves can heal, your steps can sharpen, and your energy can return. This is what real over 60 wellness looks like. When you take care of your nervous system, everything begins to feel more in sync. Your legs listen, your thoughts are clearer, and your confidence in movement comes back stronger than ever. 3. Vitamin B1, the forgotten fuel that powers your legs. If vitamin D3 is the switch and B12 is the signal, then vitamin B1 is the fuel that keeps your legs moving. Also known as thiamine, this humble nutrient powers every step you take. Without enough of it, your muscles lose the energy they need to function properly. Even simple movements start to feel like a chore. You're not lazy, you're likely running on empty. Vitamin B1 helps your body convert food into usable energy. It supports the tiny engines inside your muscle cells called mitochondria. These engines are especially active in your legs since they carry your weight and keep you upright. When B1 is low, those engines sputter. You feel drained, your muscles tire easily, and your motivation to move begins to fade. One of the first signs of low B1 is that heavy leg sensation after just a short walk. You might feel winded going up the stairs or too tired to finish your regular walk around the block. You could also experience cramps in your calves or a dragging feeling when you try to stand up. These are not signs of old age, they're red flags that your muscles are starving for fuel. Many seniors are deficient in thiamine and don't even know it. If you take blood pressure medications like diuretics, you lose more B1 through your urine. If you take acid-blocking drugs, your absorption drops. And even small amounts of alcohol can interfere with how your body uses thiamine. It's a perfect storm that leaves many older adults short on a nutrient they badly need. The science is clear. A study published in the journal Neurological Sciences gave older adults with chronic leg fatigue just 100 milligrams of B1 each day. After only a week, 82% said they had better endurance. Nearly 7 out of 10 reported fewer leg cramps and less heaviness. And this wasn't a long, drawn-out program. It was a simple daily supplement with powerful results. Marcia, a 70-year-old retired nurse from Tulsa, Oklahoma, started feeling like her legs were made of cement. She'd walk 10 minutes, then need to sit down. After learning about B1 from a friend, she added it to her morning routine. Within days, she noticed more energy in her legs and a smoother stride. For those interested in healthy aging, vitamin B1 is one of the most underrated longevity secrets. It doesn't just help with physical strength, it also supports mood focus and mental energy. That's why natural health for seniors should include nutrients like thiamine that are often left out of the conversation. Doctors recommend around 1.1 to 1.2 milligrams per day for older adults. But for therapeutic support, higher doses of 50 to 100 milligrams are often used, especially if you're already feeling symptoms. Because B1 is water-soluble, your body safely removes what it doesn't use. That makes it a low-risk, high-reward option for restoring strength. The best time to take B1 is in the morning with breakfast. A meal that includes whole grains, nuts, or eggs can help absorption, but don't pair it with coffee, black tea, or alcohol, as these can interfere. Many people choose a standalone B1 tablet or a B-complex formula that includes it in higher amounts. Thiamine is found naturally in foods like lentils, brown rice, sunflower seeds, and pork, but most seniors don't eat enough of these every day. Plus, health conditions and medications can block absorption even when the diet is good. That's why a supplement is often the safest way to ensure you're getting what your body needs. If you've been feeling physically tired but unsure why B1 could be the missing piece, your muscles may be waiting for the fuel to function. Once restored, the difference can feel like night and day. Energy comes back. Steps get lighter. You may even find that your outlook improves just because you can move more easily again. Senior health tips often focus on bones and heart, but your legs carry your independence. You deserve to give them every tool to stay strong. Adding B1 is a simple step with the power to change your daily life. Sometimes the smallest nutrients make the biggest difference. Part 3, how to combine all 3 vitamins for maximum impact. You've now learned how vitamin D3, B12, and B1 each play a powerful role in restoring strength, balance, and energy to your legs. But here's the real key. These vitamins don't just work alone. When timed right, they operate like parts of a well-oiled engine, each one supporting the others to deliver lasting results. This isn't about adding more pills to your day. It's about creating smart, simple routines that fuel your body the right way. Vitamin D3 should be taken in the morning, ideally after breakfast. Your body absorbs it better when paired with healthy fats like eggs, yogurt, or a small piece of avocado toast. D3 is fat-soluble, which means it needs dietary fat to move through your system. Avoid taking it on an empty stomach or too late in the day. For many people, D3 taken before bed can interrupt sleep cycles. Vitamin B1 or thiamine is best taken with your first meal of the day. Think of it as your spark plug. It gives your muscles the fuel they need to perform well throughout the day. Pair it with protein and whole grains, if possible oatmeal with nuts or eggs with toast. Avoid taking it with coffee or black tea since those can block absorption. Vitamin B12 does its best work around midday. It supports nerve function and sharpens your reflexes, but it also boosts mental clarity. Many people feel a noticeable lift in energy and focus when they time B12 with lunch. Just be sure to avoid caffeine, as it interferes with how your body processes the vitamin. A light lunch with steamed vegetables and lean protein is a perfect match. When you follow this rhythm, D3 with breakfast fat, B1 early with energy foods, B12 at lunch without caffeine, you create a balanced daily cycle. Your body stays nourished throughout the day, your muscles fire better, your balance improves, and your legs feel lighter and more responsive. These are the kind of daily habits for longevity that make a lasting difference. There's no need to overcomplicate it. You don't need expensive kits or trendy supplements. Most seniors can find high-quality versions of these vitamins over the counter. Just check the labels and look for forms that are easy to absorb. For D3, choose cholecalciferol. For B12, pick methylcobalamin. For B1, look for thiamine or benfotiamine for higher potency options. Ruth, a 67-year-old former teacher from Denver, started this 3-part routine after struggling with leg fatigue for nearly a year. She set a simple schedule D3 after breakfast, with eggs B1 with oatmeal and B12 with a salmon salad at lunch. Within 3 weeks, she said her legs felt steadier and her balance returned. She didn't change anything else, just 3 nutrients taken at the right time. This is what aging gracefully advice looks like in real life. You don't have to accept daily exhaustion or chalk up every ache to just getting old. You can take steps to support your strength and mobility. The body is always trying to repair itself. It just needs the right tools, and it needs them consistently. Your senior nutrition guide doesn't need to be overwhelming. It can start with 3 vitamins 3 times a day for 3 solid reasons: energy, strength, and confidence. When combined with gentle movement and good hydration, this becomes a long-term plan to prevent aging diseases and stay independent. The results are not just physical. They show up in how you carry yourself, how you walk into a room, how willing you are to go out, join in, and enjoy your day. And all of that begins with small daily choices that give your body what it's been missing. This is how lasting change happens. 1 smart routine, 1 steady step, 1 strong stride at a time. Weak legs are not the end. They're your body's quiet way of asking for support. And now you know exactly what it needs. Vitamin D3 to turn your strength back on. B12 to reconnect your nerves and sharpen your steps. And B1 to bring the energy back into every movement. These aren't miracle cures. They're simple tools that can restore what time and stress have taken away. With the right habits, your body can begin to heal faster than you think. Stronger legs, steadier steps, more freedom to do the things you love. You don't have to accept slowing down as your new normal. You deserve to walk with confidence, rise without hesitation, and feel good in your body again. That's what it means to truly live healthy after 50. Not just to age, but to live with strength, purpose, and peace of mind. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a tip. What changes have you noticed in your legs lately? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Take care of your body, support your legs, and keep going 1 strong step at a time.